Hey everybody, LeetSpeed here, coming at you with another black and white Wi-Fi battle. This one's gonna be against this fellow who goes by the name of CowboysandMileyfan, I believe. On the stream he's like DallasBoy1992, but that's not the point. But anyways, you notice I have no layout for this battle. I didn't feel like it, and I know I wanted to kind of get this battle up because I know that he asked me when this battle was gonna go up, and I said, hey, I'll upload this after my upload against Moonlight 150. So yeah, looking at his team, he's got quite a lot of defensive Pokemon. In fact, the only real threat I'm gonna really have a problem with is his Miltank and maybe Mandibuzz. The rest of his team doesn't look to be too big of a problem. Yeah, I know Gallade's there obviously, and I know how threatening he can be, but to me it's not such a big deal because I have stuff for it, and or for him rather, because it's male only. But anyways, let's go. So as you saw in the preview, he's gonna lead with Dust Noir, and I'm gonna lead with freaking Bonafide Chicken Moltres here. And right off the bat, he's gonna go with a Shadow Sneak, and he actually gets a crit right here. He gets a first turn crit. I'm like, wow, that's gonna be kind of annoying to deal with. But I get some hacks back because I get a burn on Dust Noir. So I'm like, wow, what a hacksy first turn. Let's go again. So now I'm just kidding. But he's gonna go with the Shadow Sneak. I went for the Roost on the odd chance that I can live a Shadow Sneak from him being bird, and I had a feeling I would. But hey, that works out because now I can pretty much Roost stall him out. Either he'll switch or I can just Roost up and then get to near full health and then he'll die basically. That's kind of how we roll around here. I don't know. But anyways, his Dust Noir dies. He had to taunt me because, you know, if I had taunt, I would not do it. So he goes to Quagsire. I guess he completely forgot about Moltres having HP Grass because the Life Orb Moltres sets or whatever, the offensive variants usually have HP Grass. I don't know what's up with that lately. I had two people I've battled, this one and the Rising Silver. He already uploaded his side of it to PMP Beta, but he forgot that Moltres can carry it. But yeah, which is kind of weird. I didn't think that. I thought it was a common thing, but I guess it isn't. I don't know, I might be missing something, but it might not be a common thing. So anyways, he goes to Mandibuzz, and I missed a Fire Blast, and he gets off the Roost. And then I went for Air Slash. I don't do enough to where I can't like Roost stall. And I go for the Fire Blast, and I miss again, which is like, what the heck? I cannot hit anything. And then he gets a crit, and then I died Toxic. So I'm like, yeah, I was literally like speechless. I'm like, what just happened there? But I'm gonna go to Rhyperior, and I'm gonna go with the sub. I know he can't really do anything to me, so I'm just gonna set up a sub, forcing him to switch. I think I had a match that DC'd where I think my opponent knew I had the substitute, and I was trying to predict around him basically. But who knows? I'll probably have to match him again. So, anyways, he goes to Bronzor, which I'm assuming is his Eviolite user of choice, if you will. Now I go for another Mega Horn and I miss. The Mega Horn I did does a decent amount actually. So it's like about maybe maybe it's like a 3-hit KO, 3 to 4. I'm not sure, but you know, I'm just gonna go for another Mega Horn. He goes for another Calm Mind. Kind of a big mistake on his part because I still am gonna have a sub after this exchange because I'm gonna go for another Mega Horn. I don't miss this time. I don't know if he has like rest or anything, but I kind of take him out before he does that. And even if he did have rest, I mean, I could have went to Gallade and just pummel him with close combat. And speaking of which, he goes to his Gallade and goes for Psycho Cut, which is nice. I don't know if he's choiced or not. He probably is, or maybe Expert Belt like the one Iblis freaking had. But I'm just gonna take him out with an Earthquake. He's paper thin, physical defense, and you know, I still had a sub up so I could scout anyway. So yeah, Rhyperior is kind of doing some work at the moment. But until he brings in the Miltank, which I was talking about earlier. But he has Curse. And I'm like, okay, this could be a problem if I don't do something quick about it. But I do a decent amount with Earthquake, but I know he's just going to go for another Curse, knowing that he can just shrug off the damage with ease. And I go to Gothitelle, and he goes for Milk Drink, and she frisks the leftovers. I'm like, yeah, that's real useful. Like, I didn't already know this. I don't know, it would have been useful if, like, on something like Moltres that didn't attack, maybe I could tell if it's Scarfed or something. Which, ironically, that's going to be up next, I think. Yeah, I'll show that battle because I did it. And anyways, I go for T-Wave and then Flatter. Flatter pretty much confuses the opponent, but you obviously give him a special attack raise. It's a very weird move. Not many Pokemon get this move. I know Pokemon like Nidorino and Nidorina get it, but not much else. I think just this Pokemon? I'm not sure. I'll pop up the names of the Pokemon that can learn it on the screen right now, so you guys can see it for yourself. But anyways, I try to go for some Para Fusion Flinch hacks. Obviously, it's not going to work on this Miltank because this thing's probably like max special defense or something. And I'm not doing shit. I'm hoping to get Spadef drops here. But I don't, which is like, oh my god, this is going to be kind of a bitch to deal with. And I thought maybe my Gothitelle was going to be kind of annoying, but no, apparently this thing has Heal Bell. And I'm like, geez, I'm going to have to, I cannot switch into my Gallade at this time because I don't want to risk getting hit with the return and dying, basically. That is going to kind of suck because I think, well, actually, I could go to Lilligant and put it to sleep, but, you know, Sleep Powder missing could spell the end of me, basically. So, he snaps out of confusion, well, he doesn't have the Paralyze, so why was I was almost going to say he didn't get Parahaxed, but why would he get Parahaxed if he never got Parahaxed, or if he just healed himself out of it in the first place? So, anyways, enough. My ship sails in the morning. I'm going to go to Gallade, go for the close combat, even with a couple of curses up, he's not going to live that. Are you kidding me? It's freaking Gallade, bro. You mad, bro? You jelly? God damn it. That video is, you might know what I'm talking about. I watched this video dub, comic dub by one of my older friends. I haven't talked to him in ages for some reason. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in ages. I'm almost thinking of doing one of those comic dubs. Like, leave a comment if you want me to attempt to do one of those things, maybe before a Wi-Fi battle or something. But anyways, I go for the Ice Punch on the Mandibuzz. I called the freeze, but he unthaws first turn. I'm like, well, in the same turn, I'm like, what? How does that even work? I get the freaking freeze X. Like, I get the freaking freeze X, and you don't thaw. You thaw first turn. Oh wow. Holy crap, my voice is... Oh my god, what is going on here? My mind is blown at the moment. It is seriously in a mode where I do not understand anything that is going on in this battle right now. I really don't understand. I mean, I got a freaking... Mandibuzz is kind of annoying me right now, so I go with the Ice Punch. I probably should have went for Close Combat, just do more damage, but I don't really think it mattered that much. Because, I mean... Getting a freeze hack is better than added damage because then he can't do anything else. So I'm gonna die, which is like, that sucks because I could have gone to Rhyperior and I don't know why. I just go to Diamonds and I think this is his last Pokemon too, the Mandibuzz. So I'm gonna go for the Toxic. I just don't want him stalling me out, basically. Yeah, and he had Toxic, so he could technically stall me out. But that's why I want to get the Toxic off just so I can stall him out. Her out. Him, her, I want to stall at the Mandibuzz, which is female. I was almost going to say I'm going to stall at my opponent, male, assumingly. I don't know. But anyways, I get the Toxic off. He gets Air Slash. Now, the fact he has Air Slash and not Brave Bird, that will come into play. Well, in a good way. Sort of. I don't know. But you're going to see why Brave Bird would have been the better option in a couple of turns. But anyways, I go for the Wish. And I'm thinking, okay, if he goes for... I don't know if he's going to predict it or not, but I'm just going to switch regardless. I'm going to switch regardless because I don't... Toxic damage is just racking up like you wouldn't believe. I'm going to go to Lilligant, maybe predicting him to attack me, but he just goes for Roost. Goes for safe Roost. I'm like, alright. Doesn't matter. I just wanted a free switch into my Lilligant. Alright? You got a problem with that? She will set up in your face. That's what she'll do. Set up in your face. And speaking of setting up in one's face, this is literally what I'm going to be having Lilligant do for the rest of the battle, basically. I go for a Quiver Dance. Dodge Air Slash, which is like, lol, that's trolling right there. Because like 95 accuracy, that tends to be trolling sometimes. I'm like, you think you're going to hit every time? But nope, you're going to miss. And that's not going to be good news bears because, you know, it's just going to be like, yeah, free turn is set up. And then when you do hit, it's not going to do that much. Not enough to really where... You know, I can just Giga Drain or just finish you off with HP Ice or whatever. Some people suggested HP Rock, but, you know, this was, I think this was before my upload to, I think this was before my RU battle got uploaded on PMP. So, I don't know. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the game, and my god, well, that was weird. But anyways, if you guys like this battle, leave a comment, leave a like. Heck, you can favorite it if you want. I don't know why you would favorite this. Why would you do any of this shit, bro? I mean, I don't know. Okay, I'm just rambling at this point, but yeah, I mentioned earlier I might do like a mini comic dub thingy, like maybe before a Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Like I'll put it in the beginning and then I'll do the actual narration. Or should I do those as separate videos or something? Like, leave a comment about that too, I guess, just to kind of help me out. Because I am interested in going back and doing some random voice stuff. Because that's what I used to do back in the day. But, you know, that was back in the old days. Back when I started with a crappy-ass microphone. Okay, or whatever. You know, that's how it goes. So, anyways, I will see you guys around. Peace.